So traders, on this segment, I'll be explaining to us how to go about pending orders in the market. As we have said earlier on, we said that we have four basic types of pending order. We have the buy limit, we have the sell limit, we have the buy stop, and we also have the sell stop. So on this course, I'll be teaching us, or rather, I'll be explaining to us buy limit and sell limit. So how do we go about the buy limit? First of all, the buy limit implies that when price of an asset is high, the buyers, you won't want to buy an asset when price is high. You want to buy it when the asset is low. So let's assume you want to buy an electronics, for example. You and the electronics is sold at $200 or rather $100 or thereabout. You want to wait for probably when there is a promo or when there is a discount or when there is a Black Friday. Let's assume like some online vendors do what they call Black Friday, like the Amazon, the Jumia, and the Konga, all those big online shoplets, right? They do what to call Black Fridays. And so most traders, most buyers want to wait when there's a Black Friday, but that is not in case of trading. I'm just giving us an example of what we do whenever there is a price is inflated. So what we did need to do is we have, for us to imply a buy, for example, we need to, okay, this is the current price, the price is already situated at this level, and if we buy at this level we might not make profit because price may likely retrace before we start pulling upward again. So what we need to do is that we need to do what we call a buy limit, right? So that buy limit implies that when price is high, you buy when it is what, it is low. But now you are not you go, yeah, that means you're going to do is that you're going to wait when price comes to that level. But in cases where you cannot wait where price comes to that level, you do what to call a pending order. So when price comes to that level, it will just trigger on its own with your stop losses and your take profit all in check, right? And your risk management all in check. So what you need to do is that currently price is already situated at this level here. So I want to buy this asset at this level. Let me say I want to buy at 23.15. So I'm going to come to this level they say trade, right? I'll come to where they say trade. Then I'm going to put click on this level, this trade. I'm going to click on this new order. Once I click on this new order, right? So once I click on this new order, right? So it will open. Then I'm going to click on market execution. So I'm going to click on buy limit. For example, I want to buy when price is low, so that price when for someone gets to that level to trigger. Then my lot size is very important. I will put my lot size to check, right? If it's not okay by me, I'm going to adjust it. Let me say I'm going to adjust it to 0.1. Thereafter, I'll put in my level, price level. I want to buy at 23.15 or 23.20, depending on what you think is suitable for you. But for example, if you are following a signal provider or you are now suitable to start doing your analysis, that is where you understand how to go about all this market analysis, pending order, all that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put my buy limit, and also I'm going to be putting the price I want the price to execute at. The one I'm going to do here again is that I'm going to be putting my stop loss, right? What is my stop loss? Let me say I'm going to put in my stop loss at 23.10, right? 23.10, and my take profit at 23.20, or rather 23.25. Then I'm going to place an order, right? So I'm going to place an order. You can see the order have already been placed. So once price comes to that level, it will trigger. Now this is it, guys. Can see what I've done here. Once this price comes down to this limit, all right, this is a limit here at 23.15. This is 23.15, guys. Once price comes to that limit, my price will trigger, and once it triggers, once it comes down to this limit and it triggers, this is my take profit. That means I'm willing to take just 100 pips around this level. Then my stop loss is just 50 pips around this level. I believe I've already taught us how to go about our stop losses and take profit, how to calculate stop loss and how to calculate take profit. So this is how to go about pending order calculation, and how to go about pending order placing, especially when it comes to buy limit. Another way of doing a pending order is you placing it at this level. This is it, guys. So this is MT5, guys. So in MT5, it is actually easier for you to navigate your way. If you don't want to go to this level, this place on this trade, and click on the new order, you can actually go on your charts. Then you can now tap on this level here and see which particular level I'm pointing at. This is it, guys. This thing I'm pointing at here. You can just tap it. Once you tap it, guys, then you can be able to adjust your buy limit and also adjust your sell limit. Okay, I'm gonna, if for instance I want to put my buy limit, I can decide to go about my buy limit around this segment here. Sorry, I can decide to go about my buy limit around this segment here. Probably I've already made my analysis, so I can decide, okay, my buy limit will still be at that 23.15. I'm going to place it at this 23.15, guys. So I'm going to do, then I'll now click on this arrow that is here, this arrow that is showing, that is pointing towards the left hand side. That is this particular arrow. That is this arrow that is pointing this level, right? This arrow, right? This arrow, I'm going to point at this arrow that is pointing towards the left hand, or rather point towards my right hand side, that is showing the stop loss and take profit. So I'm going to point at the arrow. Once I point on that arrow, it will take me to how to modify my entries. So if I'm not suitable with what is it called, the level, I can decide to adjust it. Then I'll put my normal stop loss, I'll put my normal take profit. So you can see what we did here. For us to be able to do that pending order, a buy limit, what did I do? I actually adjusted my buy limit. You can see this is buy limit. If I go upward, it will give me a sell limit. For example, why is giving me a sell limit? Because price have not gotten to that level to start selling. Remember that price buy low and it sells high. So if current price level is high, that is when price will sell. If it's low, you cannot place a sell limit. It's only when it's high that is going to place a sell limit, because this is current price level. So you cannot place a sell limit below the current price level. The sell limit must be above the current price level. So if we want to go about the sell limit, the same thing we did about the buy limit. So let's go about the sell limit. All right, we'll click on trade. All right, let me say we're going to click on trade again. Then no, first of all, we'll do our analysis, guys. We'll do our analysis. So this is what we're going to do here. We're going to do our analysis. Okay, let's assume that we've already done our due analysis on technical analysis. All right, so I'm going to come around this region. I say, okay, price might likely come around at start falling at 23.80. All right, let me see 23.80 here. Okay, let me say a price going to fall at 23.85. So as I said earlier on, we can decide to do a quick check on clicking this level, then clicking it and dragging our pending order towards the 23.80 or the 23.80. all right, can decide to drag it to that level. Okay, now we have dragged it to that level. Now we can decide to adjust, click on this level that is here, that is pointing upward, the other side. Can decide to adjust it. All right, put our stop loss around there, then put our take profits. Our stop loss, let's assume, is 50 pips, so it's going to put at 23.85, because it's a sell limit, right? So we are selling, not buying. So our stop loss will definitely be above our entry. So our take profit will be below our entry because it's a sell. So we're going to put 23.70, right, at our as our take profit. So that's the level of how to go about pending orders. So is either you can see we have placed our pending order. Once price comes to that level, this particular level, right, comes to this particular sell limit level, we're expecting that price will start selling. All right, and it will take profit around this region. Or if price is not trigger, that means at this level here, price will take us out. Probably if price fail to sell, to take us out at this level, then we are good. But if for instance it moves according to our prediction, that means from this level downward, we'll be in profit. So you can see why I place a buy limit here and I equally place a sell limit here. But this is much more a professional way of doing an entry, most especially when you are not really available to do your to execute trade when it is due. Sometimes, due to some factors, you may not be able to place trade immediately price comes to that level. But once you have done your due analysis, your due diligence, you just want to execute your trade and leave it for price to go about hitting your trigger and hitting your point and triggering it, then coming down to your direction. Okay, so I said earlier on, this is how to go about your pending orders, right? This is a buy limit and a sell limit. So you can either go towards this way, all right, and drag it to the level you want to go about it. Okay, if for instance you want to buy is always below the price level, right? Because you are predicting that price will come down and trigger the buy level. Then if you want to go about the sell is usually above the price level. Now this is the current price level. This is the current price level for easy analysis, this is current price level, right? So price is always going high. You are going to always place your entry for a sell limit. Price must be above your your price level, the current price level. This is the current price level at 83.2366. So your current your sell limit should be ought to be above the current price level, while your buy limit ought to be below your current price level. That's how to go about it. So if you can place it around this level, you can just click on it and drag, or you come to this level, you click on this segment here, and you do your buy limit and sell limit. But for the sake of those persons using MT5, I think it is better you navigate your way using the shortcut, which is this one here, where you can actually drag your pending order. Just click on your pending order, you drag it above below the price level, which is the buy, and above the price level, which is the sell limit. So that's how to go about it. Till we come your way next time. See you in the next class where we're going to be discussing about sell stop and buy stop. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you all.